Hi, I'm Elena Lourenco. I'm an artist and teacher based in Santa Ana. I've been working on a project called Transformative Actions with the creative help of my assistants, Isabel Gonzalez and Natalia Mendoza. It's located in a storefront downtown, and the main elements in the storefront are masks that are hanging, and there are about 5,000 and a couple hundred masks. They're relevant to the number of deaths that have been lost in Orange County alone since the start of the pandemic. Also in the installations are some figures. They are wearing a mask, but the mask is butterflies, and those butterflies are getting ready to sort of fly off. And then there's also a butterfly sort of kissing the spot where they would have been vaccinated. The chair was one of the first visions I had when thinking about how to talk about our experience of this past year. There was the fear about getting sick and the diligence of washing hands and wearing masks and keeping social distance. But there was also really traumatic loss that people experienced. And I think that that's symbolized by that empty chair. But then within that tent are also the butterflies. And so that tent functions as, in my mind, it's sort of this metaphorical chrysalis. We went into these isolation chambers ourselves, and nobody knew when we were going to come out, how we were going to come out of it. And I think that I connected with the butterfly on that part. The butterfly just has this faith. It goes into this chrysalis. It doesn't know why, and it doesn't know what's coming out at the other end, but it hangs tight, it follows the course, and then it comes out stronger and beautiful and free. And I have that hope for our community that we can just stay the course and we can protect each other and emerge together stronger through this in the end. There's actually other elements that go out into the community. So the lending libraries is the perfect way to do that. The bookmarks that go in these lending libraries have links on them to further information about COVID and up-to-date information on vaccines. Santa Ana has been one of the hardest hit cities in Orange County. And I think that there's just a lot of fear and there's a lot of mistrust. I wanted to step back from being that authority that's telling people what to do and present to them some imagery that might make them think. And so it makes me feel good that people are noticing and connecting with the work in some way. I hope people see first and foremost that there is a light at the end of this. This will pass, but it can only pass if we work together to keep ourselves safe. And so we all have to be vaccinated. We have to remember to still wear our masks and to be cautious. It takes a community, and that is the ultimate truth here, is it takes a community. It's not any one person. We all have to work together to get through this.